Hey guys, it's Miss Pleasant here with the Virtual Crochet Club, and this is video tutorial number 2. This video is going to show you real quickly how to hold your crochet hook and also your yarn, and then I'm going to briefly show you how to create a slip knot. So the first thing you have to determine is your dominant hand. I happen to be right-handed, so my dominant hand will hold the crochet hook. It'll hold it and also control and maneuver the crochet hook with my project and stitches. My non-dominant hand, which happens to be my left hand, that is going to hold and control the yarn, all right? So again, dominant hand, non-dominant hand. You can look up 10 different videos on how to hold a hook or create a slip knot, and I'm pretty sure you will find 10 different ways that other people hold their crochet hook and create slip knots. That's the beauty of crocheting, is that there's really no right or wrong way when it comes to what you are comfortable with. The more practice, you're going to determine what works for you. So now let's talk about how to create a slip knot. I'm gonna lay my yarn down here and first show you the concept of a slip knot. This is not how I personally create my slip knots, but this will teach you or show you at least the concept of it. So I'll take my yarn like such, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a loop. So let me take this side and I'm going to create a loop. Do that one more time. All I did was grab and kind of twist, oops, my nails. Can't get my nails done during this time, so I gotta work with long nails. Take it, and then you're going to create a loop. After doing that, you're gonna kind of like you're gonna pinch something, and you're gonna go through that loop, and you're gonna grab the yarn, pull it through, and pulling the ends is gonna create a slip knot. That's a huge slip knot, so we don't need it to be that big. But once you create a slip knot, you're gonna learn that you can control the size of your knot by pulling onto the working side and make it smaller, or adjust it and make it bigger. So one more time, I'm gonna lay down my yarn. I'm going to create a loop by crossing it over. I'm gonna pinch through the loop that I created and grab this working yarn, and then I can just pull the tail end and it'll create a slip knot. Once you create a slip knot, however method works for you, you're gonna take that loop, and when you pull onto the working end, you're going to see that you can adjust it like that. Now I'm going to show you how I personally like to create slip knots. What I like to do is I like to wrap the yarn around my index and middle finger, like so. So I wrap it around, and you're going to create a V. Let me do it one more time. So I'm going to hold the tail end, and then take my dominant hand and wrap it around my index and my middle finger, and then I'm gonna cross over so that way it creates a V. I'm gonna use my pinky so that way I can hold it. And then what I like to do is I like to take this yarn and tuck it under here, like that. Once I do that, I can create a slip knot. One more time. Wrap it around, create a V, and then I like to go under this side, grab that, pull it through, and create a slip knot. Once you have your slip knot, made, then you can put the loop over your crochet hook, and you'll pull onto the working end, and when you pull on it, you'll see it'll adjust and get a little bit tighter. You don't want it to be too tight, and you don't want it to be too loose. So make sure that you practice creating a slip knot over and over again until you are comfortable, and then watch the next video tutorial, which is going to show you how to create a foundation chain.